Hey, what is up guys? It is Rylat or Taylor here, and I'm back with a brand new Division video. And as you can see, my agent is not much of an agent at all. I'm only level 7 and level 3 in the Dark Zone. That's because this, I don't know if you can tell, is on PC. Now I've had this game installed and just sitting on my desktop for a while. I've not really been playing much of it. But I am going to be purchasing the Underground DLC for PC as soon as I get to level 30. So I thought, on my route to level 30, a bit like my Xbox character, we're going to do a My Division Agent series on this guy, but we'll actually see some storyline progression. Now obviously I have done 2 or 3 missions just to get up to level 7. As you can see, I have played 4 hours and 33 minutes there. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you my agent, and then in future episodes we'll do a bit of gameplay and I'll show you what's happening and how I got certain sets of gear. So without further ado, let's jump right in and show you more of it. Right guys, we're here. This is currently what my agent is kitted out with. As you can see, my primary DPS is 1885, my toughness is only 3235, and my skill power is a measly 560. Now, I watched SkillUp's video a couple of weeks back, sort of going over how a skill build is really helpful in the Division. And that's what I'm sort of going to aim my character for, is a bit of a toughness and skill build. Mainly because, you know, it's something different to my agent on my Xbox, and I thought I'd give it a go and see how well it works. So obviously here we have got the M1A Classic. Now everyone knows what the Classic M1A is. Now everyone knows how good a M1A is on the Division. And that's exactly why I have the Classic M1A here. Obviously I haven't unlocked any of the others or haven't come across any of the others. So I thought we'd stick with this just because, you know, they're so good. They just hit well, and you know, I don't really need to say more about this gun. The second gun we have, or the second weapon even, is my converted SMG9. Now we all know how good SMGs are, and that's exactly why I've got this. It's got that plus 14% critical hit chance on, and you just can't go wrong with one of these. It has a plus 16 magazine size and a plus 2% accuracy on the scope, and we'll just jump back here to the Classic M1A, and that has a plus 10% pretty much magazine size and a plus 0.50% headshot kill experience. Let's go over to the gear. So obviously the body armor, there's not much more really to say about it. It's just got the 17 stamina there. We've got 12% ammo capacity, and it's a plus 3% ballistic shield health. Masks, very similar, you know, plus 16% on the stamina, plus 3% increased kill XP, which helps me level up super quick. You know, it's only 3% at the moment, but it's still good for such a low level. The skill attributes are plus 3% sticky bomb explosive radius. Now let's just go over to the knee pads. Would you look at that? I actually picked up this last night when I was playing one of the missions, or I was exploring I think, or I actually think I might have just picked them up from the loot crate. I can't quite remember, but it's quite cool to know I've got some upgrades. Like I said, we are going for the electronics, so we're going to put these on, and that does plus 10 armor. You know, we want to get that armor stat up to 75 as quickly as we can, so that's going to help us. I've got plus 13% increased kill experience. So that's another good one. It's actually 10 more than I think it was the mask, so that's good. And we've got plus 3% pulse duration, so very good. Everyone uses a pulse. Rucksack is a specialized firearms rucksack, or a laminate bag, as you can see it says there. That includes a plus 15 on the armor, a plus 5% disrupt resistance, and a plus 3.5 or 3.50 pulse duration. So we're really looking at improving this pulse as good as we can at the moment. I'm currently rolling with mechanical gloves at level 5. These increase pistol damage by 16, and the skill attribute is again a plus 3%, but on pulse critical hit damage this time, so that's a very good attribute to have there. And then the last but not least is the holster. This actually only increases toughness and skill power. Like I said, we are going for that skill power build on my PC, and the skill attribute is plus 3.50% sticky bomb damage. So not a bad little holster there, you know. This, like I said, this agent, it looks a bit weird, and you're probably thinking, why am I looking at somebody's agent at such a low level right now? But I just thought, you know, ease you into it, show you what I'm going to do with this guy, and then over the next couple of videos you'll start to see improvements, different types of gear come in. We'll have, you know, higher gear. It's going to be quite cool. It's going to have more diversity than the current My Division Agent series that is only on my Xbox. So let's go over to the character tab, let's scroll down here and look at survivability, and as you can see here, toughness is only 3,766 like it says here. Armor mitigates at the moment at 15.58%. That's really not bad for this sort of rank guy. So we're definitely getting there. Max health is 3,180. So he's really not a bad agent for such a low rank. I am going to be looking at the Dark Zone a lot on PC. I know that's a lot of hackers, but you know, I think it will be different. I've not really looked at it much on my other console or on my other account even. So I think it will be quite fun to look at. But yeah guys, that is it for my agent. I'm going to show you a bit of gameplay here, maybe run through a mission and a couple of side quests just to show you how he works. But if you're not interested in watching that, then I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and up to here, if you did, make sure to click that like button, and if you're new, make sure to subscribe. But apart from that, let's get into the gameplay. This is what we're going to do. It's fairly close to us. It's just a virus research. We get 60 medical wing supplies, 38 credits, and 690 experience. Let's shoot on down here and find out how we do. As you're watching this gameplay, I thought I'd just run over a couple of things or two in this sort of series. I know you might think there's many similarities to the My Division agent I'm currently running on Xbox, but I kind of felt like I'm not playing that much, and I never really showcased my story from 1 to 30. So I thought by doing this it would be a lot more interesting to see how I managed to rank up, how I managed to complete certain missions, and how I managed to get some gear that a lot of people don't know is available. So yeah, just whilst you are watching this as well, I thought I'd say that this was actually a suggestion in the last or in the other My Division Agent series, was to see some gameplay from my builds. So I know this is at a very early age I guess for My Division Agent, but I thought it would be interesting now comparing gameplay from now to maybe 2-3 weeks down the line where I'm closing in on level 30 and I'll have a lot more powerful gear, maybe some completely different weapons. And I personally think that would be interesting. I would have loved to see others do it. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this. And if you did, just drop me a comment. There you have it guys. That is my agent, I guess, for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the idea of having some gameplay towards the end of the video, just to show you how it plays out and how much of a punch I guess he packs. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to click that like button. And if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for all new Division content and, you know, future games as well. But until then guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.
Back to